Okay, welcome to Harmony Point Acupuncture's YouTube channel. We usually post 2 videos a week on Sundays. Most of the time, we have yoga, qigong, and pranayama breathwork. This class is yoga qigong, so welcome. And if you like what you're experiencing here, you can give us a thumbs up, drop us a line in the comments, and we welcome your subscriptions, and thank you so much for your support. Okay, so we're going to begin today by just bringing our energy inwards and finding the breath at the tip of the nostrils. Just feel the cool air coming in and the warm air flowing out. We'll just be with that breath. You may notice, broaden your awareness a little bit from the tip of the nostrils to other parts of the body, the chest, the abdomen. You notice the other parts of the body that are also receiving the breath. Notice how you can just receive the breath and you don't have to do anything about it. It just happens for you. We're going to set our intention for this session here on remaining focused on the breath and subtle aspects of movement. We're going to engage in various types of movements, and we're going to focus our energy inwards, being aware of subtle aspects of those movements. Things that we don't usually pay attention to, we're going to bring into our conscious awareness. And this is a perfect time right now if you have any prayers, mantras, personal affirmations, anything that you'd like to say to yourself to help with this practice. You can do that now. And what you say to yourself, it could just be a word that feels important and helpful for you today, or a line of poetry, or maybe a song, or some tune. Or you may not have anything in particular that you're thinking of right at this moment, and that's fine too. You can just take a moment here to really focus your personal intention. And I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to all of my amazing teachers. So we're going to stand up slowly. We're going to begin by interlocking the fingers. And we're going to inhale and exhale. Now we're going to come up at an angle and continue to practice. Now straight overhead. Relax side of the body. And I'm going to take a moment to review the default posture that we want to be getting in the habit of returning to whenever we're returning to a standing posture. So that default posture should have the tongue at the roof of the mouth, the elbows relaxed, space between the side of the body and the arms. Arms should be stretched open. Massage your palm, just allow the fingers to come apart. That's how you should feel with the hands, and that gives a different quality to this whole inner part of the arms. Move from this default posture into our next practice, which is ankle stretch breathing. So we're going to take a breath in and open our toes. Exhale, coming down. Very gentle quality here, like we're moving through the water. Like our hands are moving. Let's do that. Relax again. Side of the body. It's the effects of the practice on the shoulders, chest. release the effects of the practice on the calves, turning to our default posture. With the mouth, elbows relaxed, and palms stretched open. Nice space between the side of the body and the arms. On now for the chest opening breathing. Bring the palms together in front of the chest. Feel that energy between the palms. Take a breath in and open up the chest. Exhale back together. Now we're going to continue the chest opening practice, but this time from a slightly different posture. We're going to have our feet about shoulder width, bend the knees, bring the arms up, fingertips pointing towards each other. We're going to continue the practice. And from this position, and so instead of feeling the energy between the palms, we're going to feel that energy between the fingertips. Face is relaxed, tongue is at the roof of the mouth, elbows are relaxed. And this is a very generous posture that we're starting from here. We want to spend a moment to just support your elbow on either side. Your elbow should be heavy as if you're resting on a tabletop. So you should feel that you're stay here all day. We're not going to, but once you relax the elbows, that relaxes the shoulders and actually maintain this position without straining. And it's a very generous quality here, like we're just holding space, generous way. Okay, let's continue the practice. We're going to inhale and exhale. Relax, we can side of the body back in our default posture. Nice and open space here, tongue at the roof of the mouth. on into some general loosening. So we're going to go back to our shoulder width stance, bend the knees. We're going to go from side to side. We're having the idea here that we're letting everything that we don't want to hold on to just fall right off the body. Right. So now we're going to do a little bit of our circle walking, learn feeling how to shift the weight. So let's just begin by, I'm going to put my feet on the screen. And I'm shoulder width, and I'm just going to shift right and shift left. And on the top of me, where I'll put it back, we're starting from this, we're at our default posture, tongue at the roof of the mouth, elbows relaxed, palms nice and open. And I'm shifting right, shifting left. And I'll put my feet back on the screen now that I showed the top part. So I'm shifting right, shifting left. And just really feel that weight shift between the feet. And remember, this is our time to slow down and pay attention to very subtle things. And this is one of those things that we don't usually pay attention to, how our weight is shifting. But it's really good to take the time to slow down and just pay attention to how our body is dealing with alternating our weight from side to side. Okay, and the next time we shift our weight left, we're going to move our right foot forward, shift our weight right, move the left foot forward, shift the weight left, And begin walking slowly in a circle. Right foot forward, shift the weight right. Left foot forward, shift the weight left. Right, left, right, left, shift to the left. Put the right foot down, shift to the right. Pick up the left foot, put the left foot down, shift to the left. Pick up the right foot, put the right foot down, shift to the right. Feel that weight shift. Pay attention the next time you put your foot down. I'm putting my right foot down. See if you can put it down completely in touch with the floor and no weight on it. And then shift the weight. Put your weight down completely on the left foot so that it's totally in touch with the floor, and then shift the weight. So you don't shift the weight until your foot is completely in touch with the floor. Come back to the center. Now shift right, shift left, shift right, shift left, shift right, shift left. Bring your right foot out, shift right, your left foot in, left, your right foot out, shift right, bring your left foot in, shift left, your right foot out, shift right, bring your left foot in, shift left. Now I'm going to go the other direction, shift right, bring my left foot out, shift left, my right foot in, shift right, my left foot out, left, my right foot in, shift right, my left foot out, left, my right foot in, shift left, and then I'm just be shoulder width again. side to side. Left, right, left. Put myself back on the screen. Face back on the screen. So right, left, and the next time shift to the right, way to the right. Left, way, right. Back to the center. Now, sit cross-legged, circle. First direction. Now we're gonna pretend that we have a drawing implement straight through the center of the body, which is roughly not a drawing, a rod straight through the center of the body. The drawing implement will come, and we're just going to circle one direction, like for a ship, rocky water. And we're reversing direction. Now we sit forward and let's do the camel rise. Inhale, exhale. now we're going to loosen the body, that leg out. We're going to bring support the right thigh, put a drawing with the right toes, and draw a circle in one direction. Up direction. Draw a circle. Oh, I forgot. Some right hip loosening. So we're either going to put the outside of the right foot on top of the left thigh, the bottom part of the right foot against the part of the left thigh, straight out, and exhale, exhale. Here, inhale, exhale. Here, inhale, exhale, exhale. So we're visualizing this right hip as healthy, lubricated, and flexible. Inhale, exhale, 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 inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. The other side, left hip, the outside of the left foot on top of the right thigh, bottom of the left foot, right thigh, straight out, straight out. We're going to exhale, exhale. Here we're going to inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Here we're going to inhale, exhale, exhale. So visualize this left hip healthy, lubricated, and flexible. So visualize that joint. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, 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 left thigh. Put a dry hip in between the toes, draw a circle in one direction and the other direction. A circle in one direction. Shake it out. And sit back and relax. Feel the energy of the body. Now we're going to move on to some neck and shoulder stuff. So we're going to begin by doing some shoulder shrugs. So you can, the movement's going to be from here. So you want all this to be relaxed, and you can have your nice open palms face up or face down. Elbows are relaxed. You want your tongue at the roof of the mouth. We're going to begin with the shoulder shrugs. Relax. Now come up slowly, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Now we're going to inhale, lean back, open up the throat. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, exhale, inhale, Inhale up. Exhale over your left shoulder. Come back to the center. Exhale over your right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale over your right shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Feel the stretch down the right side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Feel the stretch down the left side of the neck. Inhale back to the center. Exhale left ear to left shoulder. Inhale back to the center. Exhale right ear to right shoulder. Inhale back to the center, and now all the way around. Exhale to the floor. And inhale from the ceiling. All the way around. And reverse direction. And come back to the center. Sit for a moment. Now we're going to come on down to the floor. We're going to move on into some spinal twists. So bring the hands out perpendicular to the body, palms down. And inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the knees to the left and the face to the right. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the right, face to the left. Inhale back to the center. Exhale, knees to the left, face to the right. Inhale back to the center. And continue this at your own pace. Remember to keep both shoulders on the floor. You're exhaling for the twist. this practice is working for you, you can keep doing this way, or if you'd like to try something a little bit different on top of it, you can cross the left leg over the right and continue the same practice. Come back to the center and reverse. You cross the right leg up. And stop practice. Lie down position. Upwards. The center of the floor. And we're going to go now into our deep relaxation. So you can remain lying down. I'm going to sit up to guide us. If you'd like to put something under your knees, you can, or under your head, or if you choose to do the meditation sitting up or the deep relaxation sitting up, I would strongly encourage that you have something supporting, something supporting your back, or have your back against the wall, a wall or a chair, and have your spine straight. So I'll give everyone a moment here to just find your position for the deep relaxation. So we're going to move on into that deep relaxation. Just begin by scanning the whole surface of your back and just noticing how the surface of your back feels against the floor or the wall or the chair. Just notice that sensation, the contact of your back against the floor or the wall or the chair. Now bring your awareness to your breath. Just notice your breath in the abdomen. Just notice that as you inhale, the abdomen rises. And as you exhale, the abdomen falls. And the abdomen just rises and falls all on its own. There's nothing to do about it. It just happens. Abdomen rises on the inhalation, falls on the exhalation. Now we're going to begin to relax the body in parts. And we're going to begin with the lower part of the body. We're going to relax the toes, relax the soles of the feet, relax the top of the feet, relax the ankles, relax the calves, relax the shins, relax the knees, relax the thighs, relax the buttocks, relax the hip and groin area. Allow the entire lower portion of the body to be completely relaxed. And now, with awareness focused on this lower portion of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Oh. Ready? Breath in. Oh. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. And now we're going to bring our awareness into the middle section of the body. We're going to relax the abdomen, relax the low back, relax the mid back, relax the upper back, relax the chest, the rib cage, relax the shoulders, relax the upper arms, relax the elbows, relax the forearms, relax the wrists, relax the hands, relax the fingers, relax the fingertips. Allow the entire middle section of the body to be completely relaxed. Now, with awareness focused on this middle section of the body, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready? Breath in. Again, breath in. One more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring our awareness into the throat and head area. We're going to relax the throat, relax the back of the neck, relax the base of the skull, relax the back of the head, relax the top of the head, relax the forehead, relax the eyebrows, relax the eyes, relax the face, relax the mouth, relax the tongue, relax the teeth, relax the jaw. Allow the entire throat and head area to be Now, with awareness focused on this throat and head area, we're going to take a breath in, and as we exhale, we're going to tone the sound. Ready, breath in. And again, breath in. And one more time, breath in. Now we're going to bring all three sounds together, the ah, the o, and we're going to tone them. One into the next, the ah to the o to the we're going to tone them as if we're bringing the energy inward and upward through the body. So we're going to feel the ah in the lower part of the body, the o in the middle part of the body, the in the throat and head area. And we're going to begin by toning the om 3 times. Take a breath in. Breath. Now we're going to continue toning Om, but I'm going to guide us in such a way that there's going to be a space between the end of one Om and the beginning of the next Om. And that space is going to become a little bit longer each time. And what we want to do is we want to focus our awareness on that space, on that silence that's happening between the sounds. And as that silence expands, we want to envision ourselves actually merging and becoming a part of that space. Okay, let's begin. Breath in. Breath in. breath in. Breath in. And now take a breath in for one final Om, and this time really experience each of the three parts of the sound in each of the three parts of the body. Ready? Breath in. And gradually bring awareness back into the body. Begin to move your fingers and toes. And slowly you can come up to a seated position, or if you're sitting up already, just sit forward, but try to keep your eyes closed as you're sitting forward or sitting back. And once you're completely up, sitting forward or back, you can rub your palms together, get them nice and warm. Cup them gently over your eyes. Really enjoy that sensation of your warm palms cupped over your eyes. And pull your palms away from your eyes as you open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me.